To get the best mix-up or reset opportunities with Cyke, you should mostly be looking to set the other player up so that they're falling to the ground from as low height as possible with you right below them. This setup is off of the double jump variation of the Infinite, which is preferred because it brings the other guy the lowest of them. You can find ways to set up the same positioning through other means like air juggles in neutral or off of assist hits. An example here is if you manage to slip through above a cable doing an air Viper beam. Not easy to do it all in the matchup, but you definitely need to capitalize on it if it happens. Jump medium punch should set up the proper positioning with a bonus of actually comboing into a launch if cable is low enough. Another example in neutral is catching a Sentinel jumping at you into a juggle. It is technically possible to combo into a launch here, but it has pretty strict requirements, whereas setting up the mix is more reliable and easier. Falling to the ground is probably the worst spot to be in MvC2. You can even get grabbed while holding up, although it is only for a frame. Magneto puts everyone in this spot with every ROM. It's so bad that even Cyke gets good mix-up opportunities off of it. Holding up loses to pretty much everything, whereas it's a great option on a hard knockdown. Cyke's 2-frame launcher with a decent hitbox beats pretty much any mash attempt out of these setups. This cross-up stand roundhouse also beats mashing and is good if you just want a quick super, and even better if you DHC to hail. You can go for a low on either side which beats jumps, but can sometimes run into problems with mashing. Dashing further out can help avoid some limbs. You can always go for throws when they land. Storm is holding up here and still gets tossed. Even more reason for the other player to not hold up. Dashing launch off of jump medium punch in the corner crosses up despite not looking like it should. Very strong reset I use all the time. All of the same resets from before can be done off of down right kick also. It's a fast landing into throw, so probably better most of the time for throw setups. Hold left or right while landing to pick which side to hit from. You can get throw setups off of pretty much any down medium punch during the Infinite other than if they're too low, they might bounce off the floor. Once they're conditioned, you can go for stuff like this, high jumping off of down medium punch to keep them on their toes. There are a lot of points while doing the Infinite that could uncombo if mistimed. You can also intentionally delay buttons to cause the same side uncombo so the other player can't just block for cross-up the entire time. You can hit them into drones off of launches to set up the same positioning and resets. One rep of the Infinite grants you access to all of these setups, so you don't need to Infinite to Dizzy to add a lot more damage potential to your game. Drones recovers so fast you can actually tick them and throw into another drone's call. You can also use another drone's call off of a launch to keep cycling through resets or just hit them into a super for some quick damage like this. There are a couple of issues to look out for when trying to combo into drones. You can combo your reset attempt depending on how low they are and how fast you launch. Try to delay the launch slightly if you think it will combo. Also, if your relaunch is too high on certain characters, drones will disappear. Unfortunately easy for this to happen with Magneto and Storm, but other top tier characters not so much. You can early double jump to stay low to stop this from happening. It may be better just to always use this double jump variation to hit into drones all the time. There's some other setups out there. This one doesn't actually cross up even though it looks like it should, but you get a quick high-low. I'm sure if more players played Cyke at a high level, there would be a lot more creative resets used. To get a similar setup to drones with Typhoon assist. It's not required, but definitely the most reliable to do a slight delay double jump cancel into light punch down heavy punch. You even get the same tick into assist call throw like drones, because the assist recovers in time. Might have to do with flying screen being triggered. Also similar to drones, you can juggle with 1 or 2 hits on the way down and do whatever mix you prefer. It is possible to hit into assist into super like drones, but it is much more difficult to land and is not recommended.